I'm going to give this a second to see. All right, everybody. How's it going? This is Solo44, and we are playing all the mods 10 after the star block. I'm working on this modular machine stuff. And, yeah. So let me just explain something about this here. Let me show you guys something. Notice that there was 80 right there, right? All right, so the recipe for this one calls for 48 modularium to be created. Okay? Liquid Oreo, liquid souls, blood, XP fluid, ender steel, diorium, unobtainium. Obviously, these things right here. All right. I logged in. Just now, I was on playing for a minute, and I logged in. And after making it work for the whole day yesterday, pretty much, that's where I got all my modularium. You'll see a lot of it. I logged back in today, and it didn't work again. Did not work again. I did the exact same thing I'm doing right now. No differences whatsoever. And I mean, none. I just to make it work, this is what I did. So this might be an issue you guys are going to come across. Hopefully you don't, because yeah, the last video you guys saw me. That's the closest I've gotten to rage quitting this mod pack since I started, because I will never play another mod pack that Modular Machine Reborn is required to be in to finish the pack. I won't do it. So if there's any of them out there that you guys think that I should be checking out, if it's got that mod in it, this mod in it, I just won't play it, or I won't use that mod. Whatever it is that mod, this mod here is makes, I will just cheat it in forever from now until I'm gone. And the reason why I'm saying that, look, I went to the GitHub for this mod to check and see about the issues that are done. And the mod author for this, I don't know if he's just too busy. I'm going to just say he's too busy. He doesn't do anything. He is not a good mod author. He is not keeping track of his issues and his tickets. And he's obviously, he's not, there's definitely something wrong in general. And let me prove it to you right now. I'm going to request one modularium to be made. Just one. And watch what happens. Okay, it's processing. Now remember, I discovered this had an error in its crafting recipe as well, where it didn't take it only took 2 enchanted books when it was supposed to take 4 to get 1 block. And now it sometimes works, sometimes. Matter of fact, I haven't checked it just now since I've logged in to see if that'll work either, but it won't. It probably won't. This one now works because what I did was I came in, I broke this hatch, I broke all the hatches and then replaced them, and then now it works. But look at this. Uh-oh, 80. At what point do you know how to math that out, man? Like, that's not okay, bro. There are no recipes here that provide 80 modularium. Am I mad about their screw up? Because that's a screw up, okay? Am I mad about it? I'm not mad about it in particular because it provides you with 80. That's great. I mean, thanks for giving me back what I lost a bunch of. And I do mean a lot of them. I lost hundreds and hundreds of modularium. It doesn't really matter at the end of this game, okay? It doesn't. I'm just trying to point out the fact that they can't. If they're going to make this the centerpiece of the pack, which is what they force you to do to beat the pack, is use this. I don't feel bad about my duplication process even the slightest. In fact, I'm very happy that Direwolf and other mod pack author people and content creators are skipping this mod, because this mod is not good for this pack. I would highly encourage the mod pack authors to redo their thought process on allowing that author to be the guy that they go to when it comes to fixing the pack up to be the grand finale. Okay, you could have used big create crafter That would have been 1,000 times better. Or making it so that you could just edit a single block that does all of this. Maybe that would have been easier for you to program, sir. Um, if you ever see this, I'm sorry, but you're making too many big mistakes to make this the thing that sits the center of the pack. Okay, so let's get over that now and go on to the fact that I now know how to fix the issue. Okay, I now know how to fix the issue. And the reason why that's so important is because if I hadn't manually crafted like almost 1,000 modularium down below on this manual one, then I would never have been able to get where I'm at right now. And I cannot endorse the pack as this is I can't endorse the pack as this is the thing to do at all. I always say, do not do this. Do my duplication process and make stars the way I showed, and that is by getting 9 of them and then duplicating them, and don't even bother doing the modular machinery stuff if you can avoid it. At any point that you can avoid the modular machineries, do so until they get it fixed. Okay, and I am on the most current. This is the most up-to-date version of this pack. There is nothing more new than this right now. That being said, if you noticed, I have now built the entire runic enchanter. I was very concerned that the runic enchanter would also be garbage. That it actually is not. I haven't had an issue with it yet. Okay, yet. This is what I'm going with. A stay full fluid hatch. Okay. I have that set up with a simple sender, right? It's a modular tool, Mark II fluid sender, and a fluid tank. And then I have this exporting XP juice, and that's just constantly keeping that full. Okay? So that's at 80 buckets. Now, I don't know any recipes that are going to require more than that. Actually, most of them are less. So like, I was scrolling through, and I think there's one for like 11 buckets or so. I just was like, you know what? Let's just use the big one. And that one's 5,000. 700, there's 5,000, almost 6,000. You get the point. I don't see anything at all. There's 121 pages of recipes for this thing. There's an 8,000. Tome of Extractions. Really good item. Oh, there is 11,000. Right? So let's just say 80 buckets is going to be fine. Source. I made a big source. Right? This is the vacuum source input hatch. This bad boy is going to take forever to fill up. It's slow filling up, but it does. It will fill up. My ender source jar will just keep filling back up, and it'll eventually be full. You can see every time it does that, it sends a whole jar. Just boom, boom, boom. Okay, so there's plenty of source there, and then I also have plenty of source. Like I still have 4-point-something million source here. So just to add to that, do I not have an ME source jar? I don't have that on AutoCraft. This right here. I mean, that's not too crazy, right? Okay, so we'll just get an interface in it, and I'm just gonna go make it myself real quick. I'm done ranting. If you guys are worried, I'm done ranting. I just want to tell you, like, it didn't work when I logged in just now. It was working yesterday all day. I log out, I log back in, it fails. Now, there could be a lot of reasons for that, but that recipe, there's no excuse for that. All right, there's no excuse for that. I find there to be no excuse for the recipe to be wrong. And the reason why I say this, okay, is because I've written recipes. If they're not difficult. Now he might have wrote that recipe in a different manner, and that made it more difficult because he added fluids and he added, different hatches and all this crazy stuff. But the recipe output being wrong, I don't know. Maybe that's because maybe I need to delete all the old pack and then get rid of any kind of files that are corrupting it. Maybe that's what's going on. But I highly don't. I don't know. I have a doubt for that. I'm pretty sure because like I said, I went to the GitHub and the guy's not answering questions and he's not fixing squat, and that's all on him. I'm not even gonna call him out. I mean, I could. I guess I probably should just because, but I'm not gonna. So, what was it? Is it this then this? No, this then this. Or oh, it's this in a jar. I bet you that's what it is. Source jar. There we go. See, this is the ender source jar. It's 100% full here, but it's not 100% full in the other dimension. It's kind of sketchy. Yeah. So anyway, that being said, I'm hoping now that I left and came back in, it works. Let me check it. I'm going to see if that's a thing. It could be the dimensional issue. I mean, it could be a dimensional issue. I'm thinking maybe that's possible. Um, let's try making some more modularium since that one's super easy and I know how it works and it should always work. And it just worked. Okay, it's working. So we know that works. It must be just when I logged out and logged back in, it has an issue with that. I don't know. But we want more. We want more. I want more. There. And what is that? Dominion wand? Dominion wand. Yep. Here's my Dominion wand. We're gonna clear it. No. Dimension. Okay, so position set. Connection's clear. You see how what I was saying about having issues with the connecting? That's what I mean. That's how I did this the other day with these two right here. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. They have such a bad connection issue. Shift clicking is supposed to provide you with a clearing a connection, not a connection. And no, you're not supposed to have to use a relay. You're not. It is in self a relay. But since they did such a terrible programming on this thing, it just does not want to work. I think a source depositor could do it. I'll just put it right here. So now it is taking from there. See, it's wrong. Now I gotta clear it because it's wrong, and I gotta clear it because it's wrong. And it's just I don't know if that's an Ars Nouveau screw up or if it's what it is. See, that right there should have set. I already set it said position set, and then I set it to sent to here. Doesn't work. Now it's taking from like it's supposed to. See, it's supposed to be sending from there to there now, and it's not. It just will not work. Absolute trash. Trash mod. I won't change my opinion. I would have to get an email apology from the author, and he's not going to do that. And yes, I do know I could do better. I really think I could. There's actually a creator you can use to make your own mods. The issue is graphical stuff. I am absolutely dog crap on graphic stuff, but as far as like putting together like the connections, that all stuff that shouldn't be that bad. And yes, I would copy someone else's code, of course, because that's what everybody does. And then, but I wouldn't make it the centerpiece of my doggone mod. Clear. Maybe if it's in my offhand. Nope, doesn't help. So let's go from here. Now it says this is being sent to here. Yeah, it should have been taking right there, and it's not. Let's try the ender one again. I got it to work. See, it's working in reverse now. I'm just going to keep on doing that. Okay, so this time it didn't open. Notice that every other time it was opening, now it didn't. See, you saw that it clicked, right? But it didn't do a position set. So it failed. Yep. Let's try from here to here. It does taking from, and that's actually not what this is for. So I don't even understand why it's doing that. I'm just going to do this for a few seconds and say send to here. There. You see how that works? That's wrong. Now look at it though. Look what it says. No send, no set location, but it's sending and it's sending anyway. I'm just gonna wait a second so you can see if I can see if it goes up. See, it just went up. Yeah. So there is definitely some serious flaws to this to this mod. All right, are you done now? Are you gonna be good? Whatever, I'm done. I hate this pack sometimes. Forget it. Forget about it. let's go on to the next thing, because at least I can get the recipes going. I put all the advanced deal up here, right? And the idea is this is my wireless connection. This is exporting to the tank. This is going to send to this one input right here. There's my input bus. It can hold a whopping 6 different items. I don't think I need any more than that. Most of the recipes are like 2, maybe 3. The fluid hatch is full, and then the output's here, or the output is here. And then I have a puller right here pulling from the output and then sending it into the return inventory right here. And it works. It did. Maybe. So let's make some dormant. Actually, let's skip that. We'll go straight to the deep shelf, right? There's the glowing deep shelf right there. That's to get that. You can either do it the hard way, which is what I like doing because it's fast and it's just do get done, or you can have 30,000 source be used and 8,400 millibuckets just to make one deal. That is highly expensive. But it's processing. Then it worked. You got it? Good. Cool. And I think I figured out what I'm going to do here. Let's just do a relay. Because I want to use what's inside my system. I don't want to just sit back and let this thing suck up the ender source because that's got to be constantly maintained. When I have 4.5 mil, you know, I've had issues with this with the linking in ours a little bit before anyway. So let's go here to here. Look at that. First try. Then from here to here. There. There we go. All right. That makes me a bit happier. It's still goofy, but I'm guessing that the mod author did not expect the usage of the ME source jar to work with this system, which is not even showing the correct information right now anyway. But hey, at least it's working. It has to stay pretty high because the amount of source per recipe is pretty high. Oh, did you see this? Look at the source gems. They look like an egg now. I love this. They look cool. I wonder what did the blocks look any better? Oh, what's that all about? Let's go over here. I wonder if the blocks look better. Did they change the blocks? No, they didn't change the source gem blocks, but they did change the way that the regular source gems look, and that's awesome. Okay, so let's see what else do we need to do. We're gonna try and do the rest of the star fragments. We've got one. We need this one. We already made the wind prism because I forced the system to run that. Now, where is that made at anyway? I forgot. These are made in the runic star altar. Oh, see? That is a lot of energy. I have the best energy hatch you can do, though. All right, so let's see if this one also follows the rules that I came up with to fix their screw up. Break all the hatches and then replace them, including the energy one. Yep. Which means you lose all the stuff, but you know. And then, yep, it works. See, processing. So hey, that's what it is. If you leave your game and you come back in, just know that modular machinery is garbage and it's gonna mess you up. It's not completely flawless, I guess, at all. Good grief, that is terrifying. But we're gonna get this done today. I don't care. I want all of these to work. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna go around the clock here. I got the quest complete. That's awesome. Um, and we got plenty of shards. So let's go ahead and make the right down. Please do the thing. It's processing. Okay, so yeah, that's the trick. Break all the hatches and replace them all, and it will reset the machine. Except for this one. This one works so far without any issues. All right, let's go ahead and do this one. Please. Abracadabra. There it goes. Yay! Look at that. So then all we're missing is this one. So yeah, I don't feel bad about duplicating these star blocks at all now. I really, 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 really don't. And if you needed any more reason to do it, there you go. That's the ticket. And okay, it gives you enough to make another star, right? Yeah, of course, that's what it is. Well, it gives you enough to make the pieces to the star. Now, what is it that I'm missing? Or it says I'm missing. Oh, an infused Patrick star. Really? They're literally right here, dude. Okay, hold on. Do I really want to do this? I do. I do want to. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna craft more since I don't want to break it. How about that? We should do that. What are they called? Soul touched. There's 3. It wants me to do 8, right? Because it doesn't know that I did them. I guess it's because I made a couple at a time. Yeah, I did a couple at a time, and so it just didn't I didn't have all 8 in my hand. Same thing with the Deep Arcane deals, except for yeah, that's got to be the situation. All right, so that's quest complete there. And these ones are so easy to replace that I'm just going to go ahead and break and replace them. Oh, I mean break them all. I guess I got to break them all, right? Yeah. You know what? I got to look at the positive side, and that is that um, there we go. At least when I break the individual parts, it doesn't void out everything inside the machine, because that would really suck with this one, because I would lose all that source and all the XP fluid. Okay, so that gets us done with this. I am risking it for the biscuit. Thank you. I don't mind manually building these machines, okay? I've built some really tough stuff from immersive and whatnot that rival this. It's just they all worked. They all worked. So far they all worked. And their recipes were all correct. Like that was a thing. Okay, we did that, we did that. We did all that. Well, I didn't make no infused Patrick Star. Did I? No. No, because I don't have the mending book, so I have to get that working. Why does it think that I did the infused Patrick Star? That's weird. When I'm not going to take the credit for that either. I didn't do that. Let's go ahead and set that up though, right? Because mending is supposed to be one of the things that I can do now. Just regular mending, runic enchanter. Ooh, oh. Well, we'll start with the end result, and then we're going to work backwards because that's a lot. I know I don't have that on autocraft. That's just a regular craft, right? Okay. And I think the Supremium book might be a problem, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, so it's going to require tiering up all the way to Supremium. So we'll just work backwards. We have a ton of experience, got a ton of Supremium. This shouldn't be a problem. Okay, now we'll go here. Yeah, it's going to make me go all the way through the process. That's fine. We can do that as long as it works. I don't mind doing the work if it works in the end. It's just when it doesn't work in the end, then I'm like, oh my gosh. By the way, if y'all haven't seen it yet, Mumbo Jumbo is on TikTok, and I made two of the same. Oops, I want to do that. He is fascinating to watch. I truly enjoy watching that guy work. You want to talk about a guy that can do some stuff with redstone? All right, so we got the green, the orange, the blue, the red. Like he is super fun to watch. I don't think I have these books, Book and Quill, right? Do I have that on Autocraft? I do not. So let's do that. I mean, that guy is smart, like real smart. I truly, truly am impressed with some of the stuff he did. He just made an airplane with working propellers. Well, I mean, there were light up redstone deals and they were rotating. It was sweet. I wish I was that good. Because that guy, phew. All right, let's just try these. Right, all the way through to mending. So let's see if we can get all of that to work. I just want to see if I can make a mending book. Was it not listed correctly? What is? Oh, it's listed as enchanted book. Can I change the name? That would be helpful. Very helpful. Because this is also an enchanted book. Oh, look at that. I have two mending. How many do I need to make the? Oh, I need two more. Okay. I thought I had the green one. That's it. But it's in the thing. I keep doing the wrong thing here. Let's just, how about we put them in, what the heck? Supremium, Tertium. It's like, that should be the order right there. Right? Maybe if I just make that book then. It's not even listed. Oh, it is listed here. Let's just double check to make sure I've got that correct. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Oh my God. Sometimes my brain just does not work. There we go. Now I've got them all. Okay. I was kind of under the suspicion that I was missing something. I get cheated so much in this pack now. I kind of getting jaded. All right, let's just try this once. I don't know if this will work because it's going to be. Did it not do the thing? I'm a little confused here. Oh, I got it. Never mind. Again. Man, you guys, I'm sorry. I really am. I forgot to take out the fluids. They're already full, so I don't need the fluids. That's all me. That's all me. You know, I got the best compliment I think I've gotten in a long time from one of you guys, and I love y'all for doing that. Y'all have been making my day. I know I don't have a lot of followers here, but the ones that I have are amazing. All right, so it shouldn't really matter. I just throw that. I did. It just went into the return inventory. Oh well. Let's just do this mending book, please. It's probably too much. No, it's just a little slow. Oh yeah, they're gonna put any speed upgrades in there. Stack. Why is it making it as if that's not on the, you know? Come on now. It may be a better thing for me to not have speed upgrades in this. I don't know. I'm concerned it's gonna get clogged like that right there. Hmm. 33? Since when does it take 33? Dude, what is that all about? Hold the horses here. What are you thinking? What was that all about? Why is it doing that? I don't like that at all. That could break the game. Don't do that. You got tons of routers. What is going on? And why is this failing? Five 60, 2000. Did you don't like me anymore? Do I need to break all the things and honestly, I'm kind of over it at the moment. And that's the only process that'll work, isn't it? Let's go ahead and cancel that request. Let's do one at a time and see what's going on here. Because that's this router, obviously, that's broken. It should never have done that. I don't like that at all. And maybe it's this intervention that's causing it. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go with inferium first. Actually, let me check and see if any of it's gonna work again. Let's try the dragon breath. I got quite a bit made, but let's try this right here. Yeah, processing. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Then, okay, let's try. Oh no, it's inferium first. Let's just do it one at a time. Inferium, go. 16, 1, 16. I got an idea. Let's throw this in the trash. Because some of the book and quill might have something on it, right? See, these are separate. That means that they have MBT data. So maybe that's the issue. Let's throw those away and make it craft a brand new book and quill. Oh man. I, I'm sitting here thinking I opened up the trash can and I didn't. Okay. Those are gone now. Okay. Let's try this craft again. At least we're not losing everything, right? Let's try this one more time. This time it's going to craft a brand new book and quill with no MBT data. I mean, why not screw up now? The recipe's wrong. It's half of this and half of this. Why did it do that? That must be this router. Again. What was that all about? Or and even then, I just fixed it. Why would it not work right now? This one works. This one works. These don't work. Throw that in the trash. What other routers do I have that I can throw away? I'll make brand new routers. I don't care. There. That was wrong. There was definitely something wrong. Y'all saw that. I know you did. All right, let's make a brand new router. Well, yeah, you have to make 4 at a time, I guess. Put that one sender in here. Now, these can't be cleared out, right? No. Yeah, it took 24 just now. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm not putting anything in them. Forget that. Let's put it all away. We want the Inferium book. And look, it's gonna make a brand new book and quill too. So there. 16, 16, and the book and quill. Go. I'm letting it go at normal slow speed. Okay, this time it didn't screw up and send too much. What was that all about? What do I got to say? It's a work in progress, right? I guess I'm doing the mad testing for somebody. What's the point to this madness here? What? Whoa. Plenty of source, plenty of XP fluid. The exact number it's supposed to have doesn't work. So I guess we need to do this. Yeah, it did. It's the thing. That's the error. That's the glitch. So let's lose all that source and all that other stuff. Let's try and do it without the source. Let's go ahead and oof. We'll just try the input and output hatches. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, it did it again. Okay, so now there it goes. Mm, mm. If you can't tell, that's not a happy celebration deal. Let's just see if it'll work now, all the way through. And yes, I am going to put speed upgrades in this thing. Not a lot, though, because I'm afraid of it screwing up. It's not working at all now. All right, processing. What I'm hoping is that there's a way, maybe if I hook this directly up to it with blocking mode. Yeah, that's going to be the thing. Oh my gosh. All right. So let's cancel that. Why is it making two? Oh yeah, it's still gonna send all the crap that it got told to send. All right, so let's try. I can make it one at a time. I guess that's the only thing I can do is just send it one at a time and be like, this is how this works. How did I get to the tertium already? Uh, it's it has to probably do with this router situation. How many of these can go in? 6? I wonder if I can use a smaller bus, like a tiny. Wait, how many does? Oh no, a tiny only has one. Tiny item, small. Would that work? It's 3. No, because what'll happen is it'll end up sending. Yeah, what if I need more? All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Take these recipes, take this off. I'm going to leave this here, and I'm going to put another one over here. Yeah, look at all these things I made too. I have a bunch of leftovers because I was just trying and trying and trying to make it work. Can we just give me 2 of these? Okay. We're going to put one. We're going to go here, there, and plop that on top. And then connect it to here. Now put the processes in there, and I set this for blocking mode. So this should stop at each pattern input, right? So like it's going to put the first pattern input in, stop, next pattern input. Make sense? That should work. I'm so afraid that it's just not going to work, and it's probably going to be slow, but I'm going to go for the gusto and just do mending and just see if I can get it to work. Oh yeah, it's under enchanted book. Mending. I normally reserve my. You don't like it? You don't like inputting items directly in? Is that the issue? Okay. Okay, let's take a deep breath. We can make this work. It's only sending items. Not a big deal. Um, do we have anything that pushes other than routers? All right, let's just do this. Hey, look at that. I got all those extra barrels I made. Okay, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna say, oh, I need a cable. I need some cable now too. That sucks. Oh well, I got plenty of cable. We're gonna come off of this here. Take all these patterns out. Break you. And we're gonna go here. And we're just gonna go there. Oops. There we go. That faces the barrel. Now this is gonna still be set to blocking mode. Okay. And then the barrel will just have a puller, or it'll be that. I love how that's integrated. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Mending. Go. All right. Now I just need to speed up the pipe, and that should work. Please process. I think it's processing. Did it process it? Why does it got two? I only asked for one. There's nothing in there. Oh, I know why. It can't send back. It's probably pulled. There it is. All right, the sender has nowhere to send to. See, I removed it, so we'll just have it send to there. So it sent the one and it did the one, and where's my mending book? Oh yes, enchanted book. Enchanted book. There's tertium. There's imperium. No mending. I guess it just failed in general. No, it doesn't need to craft those, right? Hold on. Wow, I'm really wondering what I'm doing wrong here. Amending. I'm in the wrong one. I need to go to here. So let's say mending. Supremium. It's processing. Hey, if I have to tear this through all the way to mending, I'll do it. Processing. There's my mending. All right. Let's just do it. All right, it's doing it. It's doing it. Oh, wow. What a pain in the butt. It's doing it though. That's the thing. It did. We did it, folks. We did it. I don't care if you guys are happy or not. I made this thing work. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So, infuse Patrick Star. Wait, no, oops. Oh, man. I took credit for it. I didn't even do it yet. I don't like that it gave me credit for that. I didn't do it. But let's see if we can get it to do the infused Patrick Star now. Oh, did it just give me an infused? It did. But to do it, we need to do this. It has all the stuff. Go. Right? Is that done? That's done over here. It's processing. All right, so every content creator that did this without cutting and coming back, you're butthead. I mean, unless you did it all in one shot, man. I guess you guys are good. I did it though. So what does that mean? Well, that means in theory, oh, they want me to create these to unlock this. That doesn't make sense. Why isn't it? These are all done. Oh, I get it. I bet if I pull it, let's go ahead and do that. What the heck? Oh no, that's the old process. I want to do the new star. This one, this way. So I don't have that process set up. What is that? That's the runic star altar, right? Runic star altar. Okay, so I don't have that pattern made. Let's make that pattern. I got the old way. Now let's do the new way. Cool. And then that's going to be under here. Oh man. So I can take this one out. I'm not playing around. I could leave it in there, but it'll probably cause problems. Oh, it's got whatever. Do it. Do it. Do the stuff. Yes. Yes. I don't like that I had a craft a premium deal because I guess I forgot to do the uncrafting part of. Wait, why are you making this? Isn't cool. That's not right. There. Are you happy now? I can guarantee you that just jacked everything up. I forgot to put the infused star in here. I got ahead of myself, and I think I messed up everything. That's okay. As long as this quits without leaving anything in here. Okay, weird. Okay, we're good. Let's do it. There it goes. Okay, so now it's not trying to craft the Patrick Star and all that stuff. Let's just tell it to make the star legit. Processing away. There's my star. We did it. Oh wow, because I'm missing the yeah. Hmm. You probably are not interested in seeing me do all that, huh? But I can make the enchanted soul go. It says I need a splash bottle of Oriole to do that. And I have some, and then I have to get a soul to appear. You know, I'm not going to do that. I'm good. I'm happy with this. I really am. And this pattern I'll just put away for some other day, maybe. What do you think? That's good. I didn't get credit for the quest though. Do I have to do all these then also? Is that how I unlock this? With the infused Patrick Star, 5-star fragments, corrupted dust, and bar. Okay, well, what's the requirement? I want to know what the requirement is. So what do I do? Task. Oh, I get it. I guess I gotta have all the stuff in my hand, huh? I already did all those. I have 2 of those already made. I can make this autocraft. I didn't feel like it. What's the other stuff? View dependencies. Corrupty dust. Menda, whatever that is. Corrupty dust. I got all the parts. Oh, I gotta show them I have another infused Patrick Star, maybe? Which I got. Lens of the Killer. Bottoms. Got all the parts. Got the Corrupty. Got that. Runic Star Altar. All this is done. Right? Yeah. Oh, the top. Wait, why is the top not showing? There we go. Well, I'll make another. Stop. Oh, you punk butt. Well, guess what I'm doing then? Freaking getting an enchanted soul. Let's do it. I don't have time, do I? No, I am out of time. Guys. Okay. Listen, some of these videos are going to come out double in the day, and I'm sorry, but it's just, I'm going to double up because I want to get this to where I'm done. It's like, gotta be done. Yeah, fine. You know what? I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to go ahead and grab the mob capturing tool. I was going to do this at one point anyway. All right. And then I was going to get, what is that called? I'm out of time, I know, but I'll just run over. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, Ariel. Splash potions. I might need another one. So, okay, just gunpowder. I don't know if I'm going to need many. But I got an idea, though. You're going to love this. Okay. It won't take as long as you think. I promise. I have a trick. It's going to leave and go right into my mob farm. All right. We're going to turn this off. And we're going to splash potion and capture. Hey. Oh, it reverted. No, it didn't. Come here. There. Now I've got the converted versions. Turn this back on. Let's capture an extra one, I guess, since I made 3 now. All right. Now, do I have the... Let's put it in... This one is the corrupted one. This one is the seahorse. We'll turn the corrupted one on. And we're going to replace the seahorse with the regular soul. Turn that on. Oh, I already had one. That one's Enchanted Lost Soul right there. All right, so does that give me Enchanted Lost Souls? It sure does. Cool. So let's see if we can get this ATM thing to work. Come on, I'm trying to hurry up. Let me up. I'm guessing it already did the thing. Okay, it did. Ta-da. I get it. I gotta make the soul binding crystal by itself and then have it in my hand. So I gotta make another one. That's okay. It's doing it. It's doing it. It's doing it. Woo! Quest complete. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do that. Why did I quest complete for jetpack? I didn't do a jetpack. I'll take the credit for this. Heck yeah. I'll take the credit for these. Heck yeah. Why did you... How do I make that? Or I already have an unobtainium jetpack. Don't I? Maybe that's why. No, I don't. I've got the emerald jetpack. I thought I had one. Ugh. Alright, I'll tell you what. Next episode, we'll go through and make all these creative items real quick. Do you think I should? Oof. No, I am not. I am not doing that. What? I mean, the creative energy cell is cool, but what's the point of that? Now, the creative blood drop might be cool. Obviously. But wait, what does it say? Get this first. That's no hints involved in that one, right? Energy cell, yeah. Okay, well, how do you create that? Okay, of course, it's through power. That's actually pretty easy to do. I don't even want to do any of the creative. Let's not do the creative stuff. That's so easy. And the creative spellbook, that's seems kind of useless. Oh, it has infinite mana. And all the glyphs are unlocked without even having to do them. Wait a minute. I might be able to do that right now. Let's put all this stuff away. Creative spellbook. Oh, I already upgraded the doggone spellbook to unobtainium. The creative one only uses the archmage. Let's see if we can craft that. What is this all about? I don't remember this stuff being a thing. I keep saying I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that, but then I do it anyway. I'm a loser. I got this. I got this. I'm just super stoked I got this to work finally. You know, it's just like, oh my God, finally. I think I'm gonna get stuck because I don't know if I have a. Oh, I do. It is the Archmage one, right? Okay. I don't want to make it and then. Ta-da! Whoa! Yay! It has nothing. The infinite mana is a thing, but it has the same. Oh no, it does have them all, right? I don't know why it had it all tier. I want to make mine almost all blue. No, didn't do anything. It does have all of them though. I was saying tier 99. I'm like that. There's no such thing as tier 99. Hey, this is kind of fun though. I can play around with the infinite mana, infinite spells. I can make some crazy spells. Consumes the first edible. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to use the crazy spell stuff. I've never really unlocked all of this stuff before, not to this level. Hey, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I appreciate it if you've been patient with me through all this like monster mess that I have. But you know, it's working. Just remember, if you download the map, that there's probably going to be some issues. Anyway, take care. I'll see you next episode.